Hey, what's up guys, GoatBoy here. Today we have Angels versus Magna X DNA. So my opponent goes first, he hatches and goes in a Patamon for 0. Does the contemplation of evoing or playing something. So he plays the Luxmon for 3, searches the top 3, grabs an Angel and a 3-gear Angel. So he grabs Ralsaemon? I don't remember the name of it, but the new one. I hatch, and then I don't have a rookie, so I play Davis, and I grab a blue and a green. So I grab the Vmon and the Lydramon. So I'm pretty much set a little bit, but gotta wait for my opponent to go. So he's at 1, but I know he's gonna gain a lot of memory. So he promotes, does the Patamon start at main phase to look at security, Evo into a vaccine for free. He goes into Gatomon. Then he has to shuffle a security and then go put a vaccine at the bottom. So he'll gain his memory. He gains 1 from Patamon and then 1 from Gatomon because Patamon sees security being added and then Gatomon sees herself leaving. So he puts the Luxmon at the bottom, gains his memory. So he's doing pretty good right now. This is the Angel's game plan here is to hope your security has it. He evos for 4 into Magnamon, looks at security, evos into Dom for cost reduced, so he evos for 2. Then he has to put something in security, so he puts a Dom, and then Dom's effect to search security and play an Angel. I believe it's a 7k DP or less Angel, or he just has to play an Angel. So he plays Angemon, and then he would minus by 7k from the effect, but there's nothing to minus. So I draw for turn. I go into Vmon in the back, and I play Davis and Kent just to choke him back to 1. So I'm pretty much set for the rest of the game here, having the Davis and Kent and the Davis. He hatches another Cupimon, goes into a Patamon for 0. Now, something in this match I should have been doing more is getting rid of his bodies. So he plays Scramble for 2, goes into Magna Angemon for free. He gets to search security, so he gets to evo into another Dom, the one that he just put in security for 2, and then he gets to play another body out from security from the effect. Well, first he put the Magna Angemon, the ace, and then he'll play the ace out, so shuffle his security. Magna Angemon's on play, he'll recover 1, and then minus 1k for each in his security, but there's nothing to hit. So I promote my Vmon, I play Vmon from Davis and Ken, search the top 3. I grab the Davis, and I grab the rookie, because I would like another rookie in hand, so I bot deck the Paildramon. Next, it's time to start evoing up. I evo for 2 into XV. Then we evo for 2 memory into the Lydramon. Then Lydramon gets a suspended Digimon, so Luxmon will get suspended. It'll get 2k DP, but I'll DNA, so it doesn't really matter about the DP boost. We gain 1 memory from Vmon, grab a memory from Davis and Ken. We get to strip 3 sources, so we decide to get rid of both blocker inheritables for the Angels, and then one Angemon, and then we stun everything on his board. Now, I could absolutely swing here, but if he has a Shadow Seraphimon, I get blown up. So I just go for Primo for 2, and then go into Magna X, get my immunity and 3k DP, and I get to choke him to 1 at this point. So he is thinking on the Scramble here. He does end up popping the Scramble, and then he puts the Magna Angemon on top. So he'll draw that for his turn. He'll promote up the Patamon from raising, and then he'll check security again, and obviously there's a hit there. So he gets the Gatomon. He puts the Cherubimon on the bottom, gains 2, 3, 4 memory, 2 from Patamon, 1 from Gatomon. Then he evos for 4 to Magna Angemon. He gets a look at his security, goes into Cherubi for 2 memory, I believe. Yes, for 2 memory. And here he's going to get to put something back from he's putting it back from the Magna Angemon effect, and then he gets to play a level 4 or lower. So he does play an Angemon, and then he nukes my Magna X by 4k for each, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20k. He pretty much nukes it. So I do die at the start of my turn, even before everything happens. I partition out, I unsuspend, go to 3, and I draw. Hatch a Demi Vmon, and I can play a Vmon, so I do play one. We search the top 3. I do unveil 2 Paildramons, which definitely is not the best thing ever. I grab one of them. I go into the Vmon and back for 0. And since I do have that, I am able to DNA here. And I get to gain 2 memory. One from XV, 1 from Davis and Ken. And then we're thinking about the sources to strip. So we get rid of the Magna Angemon, the Patamon, and the Patamon. So get rid of memory gain and the blockers. So it would still be pretty good to start swinging here. I don't do it kind of the right way, so I do swing and unsuspend because there's nothing to suspend, and he's thinking about acing me. So he does end up acing into Magna Ace. He'll recover 1, and he gets to put minus 6k. No, I'm sorry, minus 5k onto something. So he puts it onto the Paildramon. I had a Patamon. Here I really should be swinging at his bodies to try to get rid of all of his attacks that he has, but I swing again into security just because I just want to get rid of his security because I'm kind of like mentally set on that. We Evo for 4 into Magna X. We get to unsuspend, gain our immunity. Now I should absolutely be swinging into things. Like if I swing into Dom, I just get rid of it. Actually, no, it has barriers, so I don't get to, but I swing, gain my immunity again. I honestly should just swing into Cherubi because he even aces me. I really don't care. I get to get some overflow here. We play a Jade, grab the Paladin mode ace, I believe, and then we just pass him to his 2. So I do have a Magna X, which is nice, but I'm not doing the best currently because he can just DNA here into Volderarm. Volderarm gets to gain 1 memory for each level 6 in its sources. It suspends 1 for each source, so he gets to suspend the Davis and then the Vmon, because those are really his only sources to suspend, and then I get no on-plays and nothing can unsuspend. He plays Cherubi. Cherubi gets to play on a level 4, and then he nukes my Magna X. Or he does actually... Yeah, he nukes the Magna X, and then the Vmon goes back to my hand. We partition 2 bodies out again. And this is pretty much game. I don't really have a good way of getting rid of this, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swings right now, and 1 security attack plus 1. So I promote the Vmon. I play the Jade for 3. I end up not playing anything off the Davis and Ken because I don't get anything. We grab the Safagamon Ace because I think about doing a play here. So I swing with Vmon. I draw a card because it was green Digimon. This was not a good idea. I mean, sure, I hit a Volderarm and it dies, and I get a red number of security, but that doesn't really do much. I gain 2 memory from popping the boost, and then I play the Safaga Ace, and then I'm like, okay, I get to... Wait a minute, I don't. So I don't get the on-play, so I pretty much just put a blocker on the field, because that's all I can do. He unsuspends all of his bodies, because I was trying to find another Paildramon, but it was multiple cards in my deck. He hatches Cupimon, he swings, adds the top card of his security to his hand, and then puts an Angel underneath. So he's saying it for 2 checks, it really big. So I do have a blocker, but really... I will die if I block that, so I blast Evo into Paladin mode, and I strip all of his sources, so I actually do get some memory here, but since I put him to such a high memory, I don't get to take turn from this. And we actually don't get all the sources, and we don't even do the rest of the Paladin mode effect, because it's basically over here. So he swings, he hits 2 bodies, he lives, because I can't block. So pretty much he just goes, swings with Angemon. It does die. It goes at the bottom of security, so it does get to recover 1. He swings Alliance for 2 checks, and then swings with Luxmon for game. And I find my Paildramon finally, but it wouldn't have done anything. So my opponent does take it 1-0. Angels does end up being the impenetrable wall of Magna X. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And if you have any decks you want me to play, put in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Bye.